Research in daylighting focuses on increasing how much natural light we can use in buildings, so as to decrease energy consumption for lighting, heating, and cooling, improve comfort and well-being, generate aesthetic value, and provide a connection to the outdoors. Our first segment shows, with support from the National Science Foundation, how Professor Marilyn Anderson and her students are developing a device that measures how new window products, such as coated glass and solar blinds, affect sunlight coming into a room. Bringing in more daylight and controlling incoming heat can mean significant energy savings.
This program is called the Building Technology Program. It's part of the Department of Architecture within MIT, but actually we are mostly engineers. Actually, there is one faculty who is an architect, but the four others, we are five altogether, are from an engineering or a scientific background. Mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, I myself, I'm a physicist, structural engineering, and as I said, an architect. So we really focus on buildings and on building technology, and I would say that all of us also have a very strong conviction and tendency towards sustainability. We all know that energy is a big issue today. Environment is a big concern. Climate change as well. And so within building technology, we all try to educate future builders, architects, and do research so as to basically build better buildings.
Companies now make window coatings, solar blinds, and other systems that redirect or selectively filter incoming sunlight. But for such products to be effective, building experts need to know exactly where the light rays go after they've passed through the coated glass or are reflected off the blinds, said Anderson. Getting it wrong can lead to glare and overheating. Down comes the shade, cutting out both daylight and the view of the passing day and changing weather. Factors believed to improve productivity, well-being, and even health. So
the focus is really the whole spread of technologies that are part of buildings. That means structures, materials, energy, ventilation, controls, lighting. All of these are part of the program called Building Technology. And so it is a crucial component of the energy problem because buildings consume so much energy in the overall scheme of things. If you compare what buildings consume to what transportation requires and what industry requires, actually buildings require about 40% of the overall energy that we use, everything included. So 40% of the energy is for buildings, so we really need to pay attention to design better and live in better places. So there are kind of two ways to address that. One is an educational way, which is try to make people design them in a better way, work in a more integrated way, and just have the future buildings be better designed. Future and actually actual ones, because we have to work a lot with retrofits. So trying to get the word out basically as to how we should do that better. My own interest is really more on the daylighting. So trying to use as much as we can the natural resource of daylight. And what I mean by daylight is really sunlight and skylight, so that the overall natural light that we get from the sun and the sky, and try to use more of it will make us require less electric lighting, therefore less energy. But even beyond that, it is also a way to have nicer places to live. It's as simple as that. Places where we are connected to the outside, places where we can feel a day passing, places where we can see what the weather looks like.